Hey everyone, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so glad and so happy that you guys are able to join me here today. We are going to be taking a look. This is our daily forecast for Tuesday, March 2nd to Thursday, March 4th. It feels so weird saying March, you guys. I caught myself wanting to say January because other than yesterday, January was the last time I had shot a video, so bear with me, you guys. We'll get back in sync and used to putting content out again. So alright, you guys, this daily forecast, it is for the general collective, you guys. It is for every single one of us. So, you know, if something doesn't fit, if something doesn't feel right, that's perfectly okay. If it doesn't apply, you just go on ahead and you let her fly, you guys. You know, there's no sense in beating yourself up or making yourself feel bad by trying to force things to fit and feel right when they simply just don't. You know, woo-saw, right on out the door with that mess. All right, okay, so drinking my Yogi Immunity tea. I don't know how well, but they have little quotes on them. Even my tea gave me a message today. Peace of mind comes peace by peace. Yes, indeed. How wonderful and amazing is that, you guys? All right, so if you're ready, we're going to go ahead and dive on in here, y'all. So our focus for this time period, you guys, you know, we're all going through changes in our lives, you know, and today we have seeking and finding. Hopefully you can see that the sun's in kind of a weird position, but you know, just like this butterfly that we can see here, you know, it floats from flower to flower. You know, we may find ourselves floating, you know, seeking what seems to be just out of reach for us, you guys. Like, we're looking for that perfect flower, right? But, you know, this is letting us know, this is giving us some reassurance that we will find what it is that we are seeking for ourselves, you know. Hold on to that vision, you guys, that you have been given. And when you seek with all your heart, with all your mind, and with all of your soul, nothing will stop you from finding what it is that you're looking for, you guys. And wow, beautiful, wonderful, amazing energy right there. You know, sometimes we float from thing to thing, kind of like a chicken with our head cut off. You know, when we're really, because sometimes, you know, we have that hunger within us, and, you know, we may nibble on certain things and it's like, nothing's really fulfilling, you know, because sometimes we don't know exactly what it is we're hungering for. So, you know, that happens sometimes too. All right, the present, the situation as it currently is, you guys, we have this Four of Cups coming in here. So, you know, some boredom, you know, that's really apathetic energy coming through, and, you know, it's creeping in, which could have us feeling, you know, very indifferent or even self-centered at times. And for some, I feel like there's a disconnect going on as well, you guys. So, you know, times are feeling very uncertain, and they have been, you know, for, you know, we could say, you know, this whole last year, but, you know, guys, for some of us, it goes even further back than that. So, you know, we may need to really, you know, go within and really reflect. You know, it's time for some introspection here, you guys. You know, we can't get so focused on something that isn't going anywhere, no matter what it is, you guys, whether it's our job or our relationships with other people, you know, whatever it is that we're so focused on, you know, because we're losing sight of the fact that there are still possibilities available to us, you guys. And, you know, we have to stop staring mindlessly at this thing that's not coming to fruition, so that we can get ourselves unstuck and up out of this rut, you guys, you know. And that's what I'm feeling too, as we're seeking and finding. You know, we feel like we're stuck, we feel like we're stagnant, you guys, and it could be that we've been so focused in on something and we're not seeing the bigger picture. We're not seeing, okay, you know, to get myself up out of this. I hope that makes sense, you guys. All right, our desires, our hopes, and possibly even our fears. We have the star coming in here. Wow, you guys, you know, the star is bringing in some Aquarian energy here. You know, it is literally hope, you guys. You know, think about, you know, all of the wishes that you have made on stars. You know, she's also offering us inspiration, generosity, serenity, and faith. You know, there's a reason, you guys, that we haven't been able, you know, to let go of that dream that's burning both sides of the night. You know, that one that's just burning in our heart, and, you know, we may be the only ones that believe in it, you know, that we can achieve it, and that's perfectly okay. You know, she is offering us, the star here, she's offering to help us reflect on the blessings that we have, so that we're able, you know, to foster a more positive outlook, you guys, so that we're able to look on the sunny side of things and keep our hope alive. So, you know, stop telling yourself that this will never happen. You know, stop selling yourself so short. You know, she breaks down to the number 8 here, you guys, which is the strength card. And, you know, it takes a whole lot of strength to accept our own imperfections, you guys, and, you know, to then continue to build ourselves up in spite of them. You are stronger than you realize, and you know what? Your dreams, they can come true. Dare to keep going, you guys, even if you're the only one that believes. Keep going, you guys. Yes, beautiful, wonderful, amazing right there. All right, some helpful matters, some positive energies. Woo! We have the 8 of Wands coming in here, and you know, I'm hearing that song, Wild Horses Couldn't Drag Me Away. And I keep hearing that here, you guys. So, you know, it may indeed be time for some quick, decisive action. You know, these messages, you guys, they have been coming in loud and clear. You know, everything within you is saying it's time to act. Time is now. Let's get going. Let's get up. Let's do this, you know. And, you know, if we're staying in this, it's harder and harder, right? But, you know, this inner fire, you know, that we have, you guys, is going to be stoked. You know, you're so close to that finish line, and you're being urged not to give up. Have your faith, you guys. You know, you may find that you're filled with an extra dose of fire that will help you complete this project. So, you know, don't worry about how long it has taken. You know, celebrate that, you know, it's done now. Don't allow anything to get in the way or break your stride. You know, these horses are like, ain't nothing getting in my way. I will trample you. You know, you are a force to be reckoned with, you guys. So just remember that. Wow, I'm feeling very, very sassy and very fiery with that right there. But, you know, we also got to have some challenges, you guys. We got to have some opposing energies. And the 2 of Swords is like, hey, hey, here I am. So, you know, this is representing like a stalemate situation, and it could involve other people, you guys. You know, we have to try to remain calm and stable-minded, and, you know, this blindfold has been put in place because someone is refusing to see the problem at hand. You know, like if I ignore it, it will go away, but, you know, it doesn't. It snowballs, you guys, when we do that. So, you know, whether this is you or whether it's a person you're dealing with, you guys, you know, they're avoiding making any kind of decision, but that's still a decision that they are making right there. So, you know, there may also be 2 different paths that you're looking at as well, and, you know, you're unsure of which one to take. There's like a fear of making the wrong choice, which could be another reason that this blindfold is in place. You know, there will be a rainbow after whatever storm you find yourself in. You know, this fog of uncertainty will lift, but you will have to be willing to face whatever it is that's holding you back, you guys. You know, you're going to have to make those choices and, you know, take that blindfold off and stare whatever it is, you know, right in the eye and be like, all right then. All right, the outcome, the likely result of the situation. We do have the Hanged Man showing up here. So, you know, after a period of keeping ourselves suspended, you know, because that's what we're doing here, you know, when we're stuck here and we're blindfolded, you guys, you know, we're keeping ourselves suspended here. But this time of sacrifice and indecision will come to an end. You know, we will find that acceptance and we're going to be ready to move forward in a new direction. You know, sometimes we do have to turn things on their head to be able to see things from a new angle and fresh perspective. You know, we have to have an open mind, be willing to think outside of the box. And, you know, you may have had a blindfold on and kept yourself hanging, but this too shall pass. You will seek and you will find, you guys. You know, it's about taking your eyes off that one thing, taking this blindfold off, cutting yourself down, you guys, keeping your hope alive and not letting anything get in your way, right? Yes, beautiful, wonderful. All right, we have an animal guide message today coming from the Nine of Summer, this cute little Pomeranian dog, and I'm trying to get it to where, ooh, maybe I found a spot right there. Now's the time when your dreams come true, you guys, feeling that star energy. So, you know, don't worry about how this will happen. You know, just give gratitude to God for all that you have and all that's still yet to come, you guys. You know, we can totally get in our own way when we let fear, when we let doubt, when we let worry come in. And you know, you've been making your wishes on those stars, and you know what? You've been heard, you guys. So it's time to enjoy your life and have some fun. You know, when I think about little Pomeranian dogs, how, you know, excited they always seem to be, you guys. So remember also, you know, that wonderful things can come in small packages. You know, there's a lot of energy inside that tiny little Pomeranian dog. So stuffing a lot into a small package. All right, our daily healing. I wanted to show you the back of the card here. I love the scenery. Remind yourself that you are a soul spirit being. Yes, you guys, beautiful, wonderful, amazing energy right there. You know, we're more than just this this body that we're in, you guys, and then we often have to remind ourselves of that. So, all right, crystal wisdom. We have the sunstone here for empowerment, and this shows what sunstone can look like. And I also have a piece of raw sunstone here that I love. There's a lot of warmth and vibrant energy that comes from sunstone. And you know, you could hold your sunstone while you say this affirmation: I am empowered in all areas of my life. Yes, one more time with that. I am empowered in all areas of my life, you guys. You know, really claim that, really let that sink in and take hold, you guys. And woo, that sunstone, woo. I like to keep my sunstone with my moonstone. That's just something that I personally like to do. So I'm going to place my sunstone back over there. So, all right, you guys, you may want to Google the angel number 88. We have that come with the 8 of Wands, and also the star, like I said, breaks down into an 8. You know, to see where spirit leads you, because there's most likely going to be a goody good for you there. And then we also had the number sequence of 2, 3, and 4 showing up here as well, you guys. With the 2, with the Hanged Man breaking down to a 3, and with the 4 of Cups. So, you know, it may be time to partner up with someone, or you're dealing with someone, you know, and perhaps it's even the duality within yourself, you guys, you know, both sides of yourself, the light and the dark. And, you know, once you know yourself better, things will flow much smoother, you guys. And once you figure out who it is that you're really dealing with, things flow much smoother, right? So, you know, we're opening up to the natural flow of things here. And yes, you guys, you know, we know that there are choices to be made, and, you know, sometimes we wish to avoid them, but these choices, they bring about change and they bring about growth, and they are so necessary and vital, you guys. And you know, things may indeed be at a standstill sometimes, which could be another reason you're in the hanged man position, right? And it's a chance to gain stability and to look at the structure closely, you guys, and to make any repairs that need to be made. And then, you know, once you've done that, you're ready to cut yourself down and go on your journey again. You know, things will work out, you guys. Don't give up, my friends. That's what I keep hearing over and over and over again. You know, don't lose heart, don't lose faith, don't give up hope, you guys. You know, and for some of you, it's like you're so close, and that's usually when you feel like giving up the most. So I know it's hard, but don't do it. Keep going. All right, the Llewellyn's 2021 Witches Spell a Day Almanac. Ooh, that's a mouthful. Looking at Tuesday, March 2nd, the color of the day is scarlet, and the incense of the day is cinnamon. Ooh, I love cinnamon. Snow problems at all. By this time of year, most people are tired of the winter cold and are ready for spring to arrive. Amen. We had a freak snowstorm blizzard here in Oklahoma a few weeks ago, you guys. We are not made for it down here. Since spring is still a few weeks away, we can harness the energy of this last bit of winter to remove a problem or obstacle from our lives. Create a symbol of the problem that you wish to remove, or write down the problem on a piece of paper and fold it into a small square, making each fold away from you. If you live where there is snow, gather some into a freezer-safe container with a lid and bring it indoors. If not, use some crushed ice. Bury the symbol or paper deep in the center of the snow or ice and place the lid on tight. Put the container in the freezer with these words: Power of winter, this issue resolve. Freeze, remove, scatter, dissolve. Freed from the problem and balance achieved. My gratitude I give for this blessing received. Yes, and that was submitted by Michael Fury. Okay, looking at Wednesday, March 3rd, the color of the day is yellow and the incense of the day is marjoram. Fire spell to banish debt. Woo, I need to get on this one right here. Many of us receive and pay bills electronically now, so use a sheet of paper for the spell if necessary to represent a bill you're having trouble paying off. Write the name of the bill on the paper. Of course, if you have a paper bill or statement, use that. Light a candle in a large heat-proof dish or cauldron and carefully pass the blades of a pair of scissors through the fire several times. Visualize the blades becoming empowered with the element of fire. Then cut the paper or bill into small pieces with the scissors. Every time you cut, see your debt being snipped into smaller and more manageable pieces. When the paper is completely cut into pieces, scoop them up and burn them in the fire. You may want to do this spell outside or use a fire pit. As you toss the pieces into the fire, speak these words: I can manage this debt. It's no longer a threat. Be sure to extinguish the fire. And that was submitted by, I want to say, Amber Grant or Ember Grant. It's kind of hard to see if that's an E or an A, you guys, my eyes. But, you know, you guys, if you do have the paper bill and you don't want to cut it up because you're like, well, I got to send in my check or, you know, whatever else, you guys, still go ahead and use that piece of paper, you know, to symbolize that paper bill. So, in case you need the actual bill. All right, Thursday, March 4th, the color of the day is crimson and the incense of the day is jasmine. Ooh, love jasmine. The luck of a green-clad leprechaun. According to myth, a leprechaun's tweed is green for those folks who like to socialize and red for those who write manifestos on the overpopulation of the human species. The red-clad leprechauns are best left alone at home to toil away by the light of an earwax lamp. I never even heard of a red cloud leprechaun. Learning something new today. A green cloud leprechaun, however, can be anyone, anywhere, at any time. You may not even know he's been for tea, but for the simple fact that he left you lucky. Hang a small child-sized green tweed jacket by your back door to entice a lucky leprechaun to visit and bless you and your house. Keep his coat by the back door so he knows he's welcome as one of the family. Place a sweet bun or candy in the left pocket and, if possible, a 4-leaf clover in the right. Leave kind messages and 3 wishes for him, along with some treats to win his favor. And that was submitted by Estha McNevin. I hope I said that right, you guys. All right, wow, some really cool things for the next few days there, you guys. All right, I hope that we all have a great day today, a great Wednesday, and a great Thursday. You know, may you be blessed and protected, you guys. And if you enjoyed this message and this reading, please smash the heck out of that like button, you guys, and leave me a comment and let me know. I love hearing from you. I do take the time to read through all of the comments and respond and answer any questions that there may be to the best of my ability. You guys, you know, you are so awesome and you're so amazing, and I really do love and appreciate each and every single one of you. And if you feel led, please subscribe. Please share this message so that it gets out there to help me grow. I love and appreciate you guys so much, and blessed be, namaste, and goodbye.